Ukraine crisis. 3 years on, Kiev faces uncertain future after 3 years of war. Ukraine finds itself trapped in a crisis with no clear way out. The country has been gradually losing its military and economic strength in its fight against Russia, yet its key objectives, NATO membership and the recovery of lost territories, remain unfulfilled. Meanwhile, the unwavering support from the United States and Western nations that initially sustained Ukraine is beginning to wane. Washington is now advising Kiev to reconsider its war strategy and accept a more realistic approach. Adding to Ukraine's concerns, the U.S. is reportedly seeking a share of Ukraine's rare mineral resources in exchange for security assurances. Is Ukraine's NATO dream fading? From the outset of the war, Ukraine has been desperate to secure NATO membership. However, the reality is that NATO's leadership has never provided a firm commitment to Kiev. Instead, they have offered military aid and rhetorical support, encouraging Ukraine to continue fighting. But signs of war fatigue among Western nations are becoming increasingly evident. If NATO grants Ukraine membership, it would directly escalate tensions with Russia, something Western powers are keen to avoid. As a result, even after 3 years of war, Ukraine's path to NATO membership remains uncertain. Washington's new strategy: security in exchange for resources? As Ukraine seeks a way to end the war, the United States appears to be shifting its strategy. Reports suggest that Washington is interested in gaining access to Ukraine's vast reserves of rare minerals in exchange for security guarantees. Ukraine possesses significant deposits of lithium, nickel, cobalt, and other critical minerals essential for the global technology and defense industries. American companies have long eyed these resources, and now, amid the war, Washington may be pressuring Kiev into a deal that could see Ukraine relinquish control over its natural wealth. Donald Trump's return: a path to peace or more trouble for Ukraine? Donald Trump has repeatedly claimed that he will end the Russia-Ukraine war within a year if he returns to power. But how? His potential strategy may involve pressuring Ukraine to cede some of its occupied territories in exchange for a ceasefire. Russia has already seized control of Donbas, Luhansk, Kherson, and Zaporizhzhia, strategically crucial regions for Ukraine. If a Trump-led U.S. administration legitimizes these territorial gains to broker peace, it would be a major setback for Kiev.